Look at all this loot! DJ, none for you! Welcome back, I'm Captain Xavier, and I am a shameless fan of getting free stuff, especially stuff that can be accurately described as a gizmo. Now, before I go any further, I am going to give you a strobe warning. There are going to be blinking and strobing lights in this video. If you're sensitive to that, you should probably give this one a miss. This product isn't going to be for you anyway. Now, a while back, I reviewed this gizmo. It was a strobe light barrel-y thing. You put it on a barrel of, it could be Nerf, airsoft, gel ball, what have you, and as the ammo passes through it, it will blink, and if it's, you know, either glow-in-the-dark ammo or white ammo or whatever, it would light it up, and it looked pretty cool. They designed it so they could go on various barrels for various things, and it was a nifty gizmo. In fact, I said it was the gizmoiest gizmo that I had ever seen. Well, apparently the makers took that as a challenge because they decided to send me this gizmo that is out of focus. This is the newest version of that same basic concept, but with a whole lot more gizmo about it. One, you'll notice it is significantly longer, and that is because this one was specifically designed for Nerf in that it does in fact have a roller scar barrel inside, one of those that have the roller wheels to create rifling, to impart spin on the dart. So this one is specifically designed for Nerf, though you could probably still put gel balls or airsoft through it. It just wouldn't, you know, have any effect on the rifling. It does still do the blinking, but it does something else as well. The other thing that they improved, in my opinion, is how it attaches to the barrel. The previous one used a set screw and had a bunch of different rings. This one has a self-adjusting system. Kind of like the way a drill bit works. This goes on here. You then tighten this all the way down. And voila, it is attached. Super, super cool. The button to turn it on is right here on the bottom. Strobe warning, by the way. Push the button and it turns on. And it will do the blinking thing. But it doesn't just blink. It does something more. They sent me these. I don't know if these are standard. I assume you might have to get them. They are best darts. They're pretty nifty. And let's see if I can get it to focus. The head is very, very similar. In fact, pretty much identical to Dart Zone Pro half darts. When I first saw them, I thought it was going to be a hard plastic head. No, they are in fact super squishy and lovely. But that's not all. You can see the flash. What you can't see, until I do this, is that the dart head glows in the dark and is lit up and activated by the gizmo. Turn the lights back on. Ah, dark and cold. That is right. In addition to the blinky color lights, it has UV LEDs that are designed to light up those. Now, if you hold down the button again, strobe warning, now it will just do the UV. It won't do the bright flash anymore. There'll still be some light because the UV light is going on, but it's not nearly as bright as the bright flashing colors. If you hold it down again, now it will just do the colors and it won't do the UV. So you can choose whether you want blink and UV, just UV, or just blink, which is really handy. Obviously, if you're doing both at the same time, it's going to use more battery, and this thing does have a rechargeable battery, same thing as the previous one. The end of it comes off, and you have a micro USB socket for recharging. Super, again, ridiculously convenient and just a really cool design in every respect. Tighten that down. All right. It looks like it's now dark enough. I'm going to go out to the range and plink. I have no idea how good the quality of the video is going to be, but we are going to find out. Right. Dark. There's noise. But we're going to see. I've got it set to both strobe and UV, mostly so I can find the darts. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see any of this. I think I've got it set to a yellow burst color, because you can pick which color you want. It's not always rainbow. Let's Let's see what you guys, what shows up on camera. Oh, the straight sign on the end lights up beautifully. Can you see the street light? Oh, I think I need to bring it this way more. Round's complete! Again, no idea what you guys can see, but it is absolutely the coolest thing ever from my perspective. Right, back to the bench. That is just entirely too cool. Now I'm actually kind of curious now if the original one had UV or not. It does! Here we have, you can't see it because it's uncharged. Drop it through. Charged! Okay, so the previous one did have UV as well, though I don't know that you can turn that off the same way you can with this one. I wonder. Huh. You can. Turns out I should read the instructions better. And now, no UV. So this one did have all three of those features. Would explain why I was so confused by it. Now we're turn it off. Okay, so this one did have all three of the light features, but it didn't have the built-in scar barrel. That's the big thing that this has, which is super cool. I could tell that it was, in fact, very much working, even at the range that I was shooting at. Super cool. And the easy release mechanism is a huge benefit over the previous design. So this is super cool. Now it is shiny silver, which some people might not like, but they did in fact send it with the orange ring around there already on there. That was considerate of them. I appreciate that. I would love to see the tip have been done in an orange anodized aluminum, because we've seen that in, you know, worker stuff. But, you know, that's a minor grievance. This thing is so cool. These will both be getting use on my range in a night battle at some point. I might have to duel somebody. Super cool. Anyway, there you have it, the newest gizmo from Best that they have sent me. The glow-in-the-dark darts are awesome. The scar barrel blinky light gizmo, super cool. I'm definitely gonna have to check out their website and see if they have anything else that I want to review. I encourage you to do the same. Link will be down in the description. If they've got stuff you would like to see reviewed, by all means, let me know, and I will reach out to them and see if they are willing, because that is just way too cool. All right. My thanks to Best for sending me all of this. At least that's what I assume they're called. I don't know that they actually are. T238. If you read it backwards, it looks like Best. Anyway, that's what I've been referring to them as. I don't know. Anyway. Thank you so much for sending me the stuff. Thank you guys for watching.